Remember when you first began STOP for employees? Think back. Remember these questions? Are you a person who thinks about safety as you do your job? What about taking the time to look for actions that could cause injuries? How about taking responsibility for safety in your work area? Be honest. I'm sure for most of you, safety just wasn't a top priority. So what were your thoughts when you were asked to look at safety in an entirely new way? Maybe you were skeptical. Maybe a little confused. Maybe you didn't think you had the time.
Look, I know safety is important, but if I think about rules for this job and for that job, I'll never get anything done.
Luckily, I work behind a computer. Safety just isn't an issue with me.
Safety training? Come on, are you kidding? I know what I'm doing. I've never been injured on the job. Well, maybe once, maybe twice tops. But the last one wasn't my fault.
The truth is, it's only natural to be a little uneasy about something so new, especially something that challenges your entire way of thinking about how you do your job. But now the question is, has your opinion changed? I'd be willing to say that for most of you, the answer would be yes.
I've learned that no deadline is worth getting injured over. Besides, once you get the hang of this safety thing, it takes no time at all.
Hey! Jeez! Come on! Stop! Daddy! Turn up your power, man!
Well, not that working in an office is incredibly dangerous, but I've learned that you can get hurt in any situation. So I'm a lot more conscious of what goes on around me now.
Some of those stories in the STOP videos really got to me. Now I think about safety pretty much all the time. There's too much at stake.
There's too much at stake.
There's just too much at stake.
Why does STOP for employees work so effectively? I think that most people will tell you that it's because STOP is not just a set of meaningless rules. It's a method of approaching safety that actually becomes part of your thinking as you perform your job, no matter what you do or where you do it. Step by step, week by week, you've learned how to integrate STOP into your daily routine by using the STOP principles, the STOP safety cycle, self-observation, total observation, which means to look, listen, smell, and feel for potential dangers. You've also learned about the 4 categories from the STOP observation checklist: procedures and orderliness, tools and equipment, personal protective equipment, and positions of people. So what's next? The formal training is over. Now it's time to put STOP into action, full time. It's time to start building on the basics that you've learned. It's time to apply STOP creatively to everything you do. And now that you practice safety awareness, you can fulfill your responsibility to work safely and help others work safely. In other words, sharing the knowledge. After all, when you get right down to it, STOP is about helping yourself and others, right? That way, everyone wins. You, your coworkers, your organization, and even your family. Your family? That's right. STOP isn't a part-time thing. You can apply STOP principles at home, on vacation, whatever you do. Because the bottom line is, STOP is not only a method for working safely, it's a method for living safely. Good luck as you continue to apply and build on your new skills.
It's definitely changed my attitude about safety. I mean, no matter where I am, in any given situation, whatever job I'm doing, whether it's here or at home, safety is number one. That's the main thing. It's a priority, because you can, if you don't think that way, you can really hurt yourself, and I don't want to do that.
Why you have that, Daddy? Why can't you come play with us? Why can't you do, the things that I always do, I couldn't do those things, and it just bothered them because I couldn't be with them the way I used to be.
Before I do anything, I'm going to stop and think, make sure I'm aware of what's going on. Before I do anything, follow procedure, and just play it safe.